Alright, YouTubies. So, I'm back. Let me update you on how the conditioner worked overnight and throughout the day. I think when I woke up this morning, my hair was nice and it was the way that I wanted. I wasn't able to take a video of it because I was having technical difficulties. I could not, for some reason, for the life of me, upload the video. And then, on top of it, it was upside down. But then I figured out that for some odd reason, because Boost Mobile, I hate you, when you take a video from the back of the camera, somehow it's not the same video that you take in the front of the camera when you put it on the computer and you're trying to put it through Windows Media Player or Windows, what's it called, Windows Movie Maker, excuse me, Windows Movie Maker. It's not the same code video. Couldn't figure out the code. It was taking too long to convert, and I was like, whatever, I'm just uploading it. So, which brings me back to today. Anyways, gosh, I hate Boost Mobile. So, what I'm trying to tell you is that I took my hair out, and it looked really nice, and I put the Eco Styler in, and my curls were defined. I put, what's it called, the smoothing, enhancing smoothing in, and I also put a little bit of the souffle in. And then I realized that I put a little bit too much souffle, so I had to go back and put more enhancing smoothing in. My hair was really good up until 2 o'clock, and I decided to take a nap. And I took a nap without my silk or satin scarf on, which was such a bad decision. And I woke up and my hair was all crazy. So, but it worked, so I was really happy. So, today's conditioner, if I can find it, that I'm going to use, and I'm going to do the same exact thing, and hopefully I'll be able to take a video this time, is the Smooth Shine Polishing Olive and Tree Oil Deep Moisturizing Conditioner. Hope you can see it. So I'm going to use this. I just washed my hair. I was so tempted to use my Cream of Nature shampoo because I did feel like even though my conditioner worked well, I wonder if it would have lasted a little bit longer if I used my Cream of Nature, because I'm using still the dumb Pantene Relax Natural, which I absolutely hate. It says dry to moisturize. This thing does not moisturize. I really hate this shampoo, and I'm trying to use it up. It's not working because it seems like it's never going down. If I hold it up to light, which I can't see through it, and I think it's funny that they use a brown bottle. It's probably right here, so I still have some miles to go using this. I'm so tempted just to send this to my little sisters and let them use it because I absolutely hate it. And I have to send them something anyways, although do I really want to pay for shipping to send a dumb shampoo all the way to Texas? No. Not really. Anyway, so I'm going to use this right now. My comb is over here. See if I can open this without scissors. I think I try this every single time. Never works. There seems to be a lot in here. There's 1.7 fluid ounces, so that's definitely enough for my hair. Ooh, almost dropped my light and my soda. So, let's get started! Okay, this has olive and tea tree oils in it, and weightless and revives hair. So, ooh, look, it's green. I don't know if you can see that. Let's try not to drop it on the tissue box this time, but it's green. It smells like mint. It smells really good. Even though I don't like the taste of mint, but it smells really good. You know what? This feels just like the olive oil lotion that I have. So I'm actually pulling my hair apart this time to make sure I get deep down in the middle of my head, because I had a feeling that I didn't get quite into the middle of my head like last time. But, you know, I feel like because I've been conditioning my hair a lot lately, that I feel like my hair is more soft. My curls have become more defined each day that I've deep conditioned my hair, and I find that I have less hair breakage too. So this experiment has been, I always put a lot in that one section. This experiment has been like This smells really good. It smells like mint ice cream. I hate mint ice cream, but I love the smell of it. This experiment has been really, really good. Man, there's a lot in here. Okay, let me moisturize this. Moisturize, deep condition. So far, I mean, look at my curls. They look pretty nice to me. My hair hasn't been as tangled lately. I don't know, I just feel like I feel good about deep conditioning my hair every day. I really think the secret to hair growth is really deep conditioning and actually getting your hair wet, because it's your hair, I said this in a previous video, but your hair is just like a plant. You have to, in order for it to grow properly, you have to give your hair the proper amount of water. Now, I'm not saying everybody's hair would do good with deep conditioning, and I'm pretty sure it would though, and watering, getting wet, and like all that stuff, but every plant is different, like every hair type is different. Different amounts of waters, different amounts of nutrients are good for different types. So I think that's what I'm trying to say. But I'm absolutely loving this conditioner. I would say that this is probably, like, I love the texture of it. And I feel like it's going really good in my hair, like smoothly in my hair. So I would rate this as probably number 3 on my favorite deep conditioners that I've used so far. Now, I will say also that my hair doesn't, even though it smells minty, my hair doesn't have that, like, ooh, minty feeling on your scalp. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. For example, if you use, what is it, Dr. Miracles, sometimes when you put that product in your hair, your head feels all tingly and goodness, so. Alrighty, so I had to start the video again because I ran out of video before. I forgot to delete the videos from the last time. Anyway, so can't remember what I was saying, but basically I think I was saying that it feels nice in my hair. I do kind of feel like I can feel, there's so much in the package that I can actually feel the conditioner on my head. But I mean, I'd rather have more conditioner than needed than not enough. And there's still a lot more in the package. So there's another thing that I want to talk about is a lot of people who do a big chop. I don't think, I mean, I'm pretty sure I had some heat damage in my hair, and I've actually been natural for a few years now. But what I wanted to say was that I don't think that everybody needs a big chop, because I hear that people, like, I watch videos on YouTube, and there's a lot of people who say, like, oh, well, my hair is curly up here, but then, like, the curls are different down here, or, like, my ends are straight, or something like that, which I agree, like, maybe you need to, like, trim your ends. Like, I definitely need to trim mine. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I need to trim my ends. But I think that, you can do a trim instead of a big chop, because some people say, oh, well, I need to start all over in order to get my defined curls. But if you think about it, if your new growth is your new curls, then why would you have to do such a huge chop in order to see what your real hair growth looks like? I mean, your hair is going to grow down, right? I don't know. I haven't really thought it all through, but that's what I was just thinking. But, I don't think anybody really needs to do a big chop. I think as you trim as you go along, or you trim once a year, that should be fine. I mean, like, you shouldn't have to do something so drastic. I mean, unless you want to, but I don't think you should have to do something so drastic, like, to have a big chop and to see new hair growth, and because you think you have dry hair, and you think it's irreversible. I mean, the hair that's on your head may take some time to force moisture back in your hair, but there's no reason why you can't keep the hair on your head that's growing, or that's right there, and grow new hair, and just trim as your hair grows. Like, why do you have to do a big chop? That's my only thought. But, you know, I'm not a hair expert, and to each their own. But you're not going to see me do a big chop. You'll see me do a big trim. Which I'll do at the end of the summer, or I'll do on August 27th. Because I'll be going to grad school, and I said I would wait the whole summer to not straighten my hair, and which I haven't, so, but I do definitely think my hair needs a trim, and that is that. So I'll straighten it, I'll show you what it looks like straightened, then I'll trim it, and then I will show you what my hair looks like after I trim. Okay, so now, this video is going to be extra long. So now that I am combing through my hair, I'm using my finger and the comb. Oops, this is old hair, actually. Let me do it over. I mean, it's easy. Oops. I say easy, and then my hand says. It's easy for me to comb through my hair. Although the product is very thick. You can feel that the product is very thick. And I still feel it weighed down on my hair. I feel a heaviness, even though it says weightless. So maybe whenever it soaks in your hair, maybe it becomes weightless or something. But I wouldn't say it's 100%. Well, obviously nothing's going to be 100% weightless unless you're in space, but now, whenever I get tangles in my hair, I don't just pull it through. I mean, sometimes I do if they're small tangles, but if they're big tangles, I go until my comb stops, and I keep going over and over with my hand and the comb until I'm able to completely go through my hair. And voila! My hair is detangled. It is conditioned. Here's the hair that came out of my hair. On my hands, and here's the hair that came out of my hands on my comb. Barely any. So as I've been doing this deep condition challenge, less hair has been falling out, which means I'm having less breakage. My hair has been moisturized a lot more, and I would say that my hair feels happier. I'm all tangled up. So this experiment was really good. And I've been a little bit of learning how to manage my hair, and actually to get used to having like my hair just be out there without doing bantu knots, or without doing I tried to braid out one time. I'm not very good at French braiding, but I tried to braid out one time. So without doing all that stuff, just having my hair air dry and putting like gel or something in it, it's me just getting used to like my real like hair structure, or whatever you want to call it. So this is day 8. I think it's going well. My next deep conditioner for day 9 will be the Lisa Rachel. I still haven't figured out how to say it. This will be the last one of the packets that I bought. Remember I told you for some reason somehow I did the days wrong, so I found a whole bunch of deep conditioners or conditioners whenever I was packing, which I haven't made progress on. So I'll just be using those for the rest of the 2 weeks, and we're actually the rest of, was it day 9 tomorrow, so I have 5 more days, and yeah, that's that. See you later.